Welcome Swans to another Baladi class. In this class we will learn this combination and it's danced to the Tet part of Baladi. And just a quick run through, a Baladi song typically consists of these parts: takasim, rhythm, question answer, Tet, and sometimes drum solo. And actually on my channel I have covered the previous sections already, so do check them out. The Tet part is fast. Because it's sped up, you have to do everything twice as fast usually. So let's get into it. You can mirror me, so my right will also be your right. And we go to the side in a hip circle step. 1 and 2. Yes. And again. 1, 2. Here, really push the hips forward and around. And then we will take our left leg and we will step to the left, but we're going to turn. So we do 1 and 2. However, this is different to just a hip circle because we step forward and we also want to push the hip more forward. So really here it's the hip that leads. It should be more of a hip circle on the left side rather than both hips, if that makes sense. So 1 and 2. Yes. And you need to just do 2 steps and you can finish facing the diagonal. And this is because we're going to step back here, and with this move we're going to draw a hip circle back. So here you need to step back, but you also need to twist this hip back. And then you go back, 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 and then you come around to the front like so, and you can step in again. Yep. So from this turn with the left hip, and 1, 2, step back. Yes. Let's do it from the hip circle walks. And 1, 2, 1, 2. And 1, 2. Beautiful. Now just a warning, it will be faster than this in the real song. And with the arms, from the beginning, what you can do is, as you're doing your hip circle travels, so you go out and then you need to finish the circle as you're halfway through your arms. And for the second circle, you can bring your hands down. Yes. And again. 1, 2. So it's just one arm movement for both hip circles. And again. 1, 2. Nice. For the next move, I just keep the arms out to the side. You can move the hands a little bit. 1 and 2. Here, as we go back with the hip, we're going to take the left arm and I'm going to go like this. And nice. So I like this move. It's like showing your body and bringing attention to the hip. Nice. And the next step is we're going to go to the right side and we're going to step with the left leg. 1, then right, 2, then left again but backwards, 3, and you can pose here, 4. This is a pas de bourrée step, very common in the travel steps in Baladi and belly dance in general, but particularly in the section that we are doing like Tet, and also in the rhythm part. And on that note, if you want to get more practice in dancing to the different Baladi sections, I invite you to my Understanding Baladi free class. I covered takasim, the rhythm part, and Tet, and you will learn technical combinations. You'll get a feel for the technique that is Baladi, that is more Baladi, and also you will understand more about the musicality and how the moves change as you move through different parts. So next we want to do the pas de bourrée step. We go left, right, left, pose. With the arms, you can just add this step around if you want, or you can just keep them to the side. Nice. And here, once we finish, we're in this pose. You just want to do omis on the spot. So omis are these hip circles. And yes, from this position, I do change the arm position to this. And you do want to make sure that it is your left arm on the head, not like that. I do think it looks better and more balanced because we have our right leg in front. And 1, 2. Yes. Okay, from the beginning, just slowly, and then we'll do it fast to music. And 1, 2, around with the left, 1, 2, back, 1, 2, pas de bourrée, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not sure how long we do the omi for, but you will hear in the music. Okay, a little bit faster before we try with the music. And again, 1, 2, around, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So after we do this hip circle back, the transition to the pas de bourrée is actually very, very fast. Like you have to already go into it like this. So there's no stopping and then going. You just have to smoothly go straight into the step. And so, yep, great. So after the omis on the spot, we swing this right leg back and we change the arm positions to just to the side, and we're going to do 2 camels. 1, 2, swing the left leg now back, and 3, 4. Yes. If you want, you can add a little shoulder shimmy as you go down for the camel. So for example, yes. And for the second set of camels, I do like to put one arm on the head just for that Baladi styling. And on that note, with Baladi, what makes it more Baladi style is a lot of things that you need to really learn and drill into your head. And it really does come from practice and repetition. You need to build a vocabulary of the kind of travels to do to Baladi music, the kind of arm styling to use to make it more Baladi and less classical oriental, which is also Rakshaki, and that is what most people learn at the start. So that's what most dancers are used to. And so if you really want to deep dive into the Baladi style, then I invite you to my Baladi pre-recorded program, and you can do it at your own pace. I cover everything Baladi, from technique to combinations to musicality, how to respond to music, how to improvise, and we learn a Baladi choreography. It is suitable for beginners because I break down knee technique from scratch, but I also make it a little bit more harder when we do improvisation, and the choreography I'd say is more intermediate level. So actually it's suitable for a wide range of levels, and even if you've got experience, you still need to relearn your classical oriental ways. And if you're new to Baladi especially, this course is for you. I will link it in the description. So again, for the camel travel steps, we can do 1, 2, arm, 1, 2. Beautiful. And we're almost done with the combination. So we have done this camel last with our left leg at the back, and for the last few steps you're just going to do the same and swing the right leg back again, but this time we're going to do a hip drop down and then swing the left leg again and right hip drop down. Yeah, and with your right leg you're just going to step and turn to finish this combination. Great. From the camels, and 1, 2, 1, 2, hip drop, 1, 2. Yes, for the hip drops it's hip drop, so a little bit faster than the camel combination. And again, hip drop, beautiful. Again, from the camels, and then we'll do it together without music. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and turn just to finish. And that is the whole combination for this class, but let's do it from this one. And only swing the leg. 1, 2, 1, 2, hip drop, turn here. Amazing. Let's do it with music. So guys, I want to go over the musicality quickly. There is a drum beat in the background, and in this song it's a little bit different to what you usually get. It goes dum tek dum dum tek dum tek dum dum tek. You see, sometimes in Baladi they use the actual Masmudi Zahir Baladi rhythm, which goes dum dum tek dum tek dum dum tek dum tek. But for us, when we dance to any of these, it doesn't matter, because it's considered a 4/4 rhythm, and you don't need to understand what that means now, but it does allow us to dance in the same kind of count and pace to any of those 4/4 rhythms. And if you want to understand what that means and you want to learn how to dance to all of the other rhythms, then again, I invite you to my Baladi course, because I cover the different rhythms in detail and we practice dancing to them. But in this example, I'll just point them out and tell you roughly how the steps go, so that you can start to get used to traveling to these rhythms. That's not it yet. Dum, 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum. Hope this made sense and hope you liked the class. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment a dancing emoji if you watched until the end, so that I know that you are a supporter, and please like and subscribe, because then I know to make more of these dancing videos.